Hello all, welcome to my channel.
So I had to buy some tank mates for my 4 feet aquarium, and so I thought I can create a quick video on fish acclimation. There are lots of good videos already out there that explains the whole process, why we need to acclimate the fish before adding to the aquarium, do's and don'ts, etc. I would not go into the details of all of this in this video, but I will try to share my practical experience and how I do it. Hope you will like this video. Please support my channel by subscribing to it. So I went ahead and bought few fishes. I really like betta fish, but I can't keep a male betta in my community tank for obvious reasons. So I got a female blue betta instead. I also got some amber tetras, neon tetras, couple of angelfish, electric blue ram, couple of Siamese algae eater, um, etc. All of these fishes are a little stressed out, as you can see from the color, but once I add them to the tank and once they've adjusted, they should color up properly. Is acclimation a mandatory process? I'm sure most of you already know why it is important to acclimate a fish before we put them in the tank. But I still thought I can make a video for those people who are new in the hobby or who probably do not acclimate their fish when they add them to their aquarium. I think the number one reason why most of the fish deaths happen in this hobby is because of improper acclimation of the fish when they're bought from the store. So maybe this video is helpful to some of you, and maybe you're able to learn something from this. Now, there are various ways of doing fish acclimation, but I would probably focus on something that I usually do, especially the kind of fishes right now, the kind of fishes that I am going to put in the aquarium, the acclimation process that is most relevant to them. But before we get there, I wanted to mention about some clear don'ts. So don't put too many fishes together in your tank if your tank is small. So you need to understand your tank size in terms of gallons or liters of water that it holds. And I would suggest you do some research on the type of fish that can live in the tank size that you have, and how much a fish your tank can hold. So please consider buying only those fishes that can be kept in your tank. Once you have purchased the fishes, then don't just dump your fishes in the aquarium as soon as you reach from the store. Instead, do a proper acclimation, and one of the acclimation process is what I'm going to share in this video. And last but not the least, don't dump the water that your fish came in into your aquarium as well. So I have seen few people in my close circle do that. They would just open the bag and just dump the whole water along the fish in the aquarium. That really endangers the existing fishes in the aquarium, because these fishes might be carrying some icks or some other fish disease. The water might be contaminated with other parasites, etc., and you're really going to impact the health of your existing fishes if you do that. So coming back to the acclimation process, there are typically two types of acclimation process. One is called floating method and the other is called drip acclimation. So for the purpose of this video, we would mostly focus on the floating method, but the drip acclimation process is used for it's a little advanced method, and it is used towards more sensitive fishes, corals, shrimps, etc. Considering that I'm not adding the sensitive types of fishes right now, I would kind of focus on the floating method. The floating method is quite simple. As you had seen in the video, I had floated the bags that the fishes came in for almost 20 minutes. this is to ensure that they get adjusted to the temperature of the water. And once that is done, then you can open the bag, take the fish out and put them into the tank. So there is an intermediate process which I'm not doing. When you open the bag, instead of scooping the fish and putting them into the aquarium, you can also keep pouring the aquarium water slowly into the bag until the bag is half full. That is a little I would say a little more advanced than the process I'm showing here, and that could be used for some sensitive fishes as well. But in the case of fishes that I have purchased, I am not going to do it. And I have been kind of following this process for almost 10 plus years now, and have had no fish deaths when I'm acclimating. Yeah, so I really trust the process that I'm following, and you can also kind of follow this process. And obviously this is also not an overcomplicated process. So you float them for a period of time, you open the bag, and you just put the fishes carefully in the tank, and over a period of time they would obviously they would take some time to adjust to the tank and show their real colors, etc. But once they are settled in, they will really kind of show their true colors, etc. So I would now leave you with this video. You can continue to see how I kind of put in the remaining fishes, and towards the end of the video I would also take a small video of how the fishes are doing today. So between the it's almost 3 to 4 days when I bought the fishes and I put the fishes in the tank, and the last bit of the clip that you'd see towards the end of the video. So there's a gap of 3-4 days. So you would probably see how the fishes have adjusted, how they've colored up, etc. So I'll now leave you with this video. I do hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe.